This is what happens when you piss off Mike Tyson.
It's all over, it's all over. He's stopping it. He's finished. He's trying to stop the fight. Tyson's stopping it. He's not referee there.
Mike Tyson is the true embodiment of danger, with a gaze that terrifies and fists that kill.
If they can find some fight.
And if you manage to anger this beast, everyone around you automatically becomes part of the death list. Now, let's take a look at the most intense moments when the patience of the baddest man on the planet finally snapped.
It's bedlam in the ring!
Welcome to Boxing Game. Here we go. At the turn of the millennium, Iron Mike's path was blocked by the dark horse of the golden era of boxing with the physique of a giant, Savar. Savar had shared the ring with countless legends and had even delivered a brutal beating to Buster Douglas, who handed Tyson his first defeat.
What an uppercut by Douglas, and down goes
Snap on it there. Big right hand! Douglas is down! Comes Savar again. There is no free knockdown rule. Douglas is hurt. Almost ready to go. The referee can stop it though.
These facts sparked heated debates among fans about the outcome of the fight. Savar himself arrogantly believed he would melt Iron Mike, mocking his opponent with confidence. The fighters clashed, and Tyson, recalling Savar's behavior before the fight, wasted no time and sent the giant to the canvas in just 10 seconds.
To cause ball. Oh, there is the first one. He hasn't. There it is. First punch of the fight from Tyson. And poor old Savar is flat on his back. One is up about.
But apparently, Savar lacked the survival instinct, as instead of quickly righting his will, he got up and the fight continued. Tyson then relentlessly pummeled his opponent, aiming to cause maximum damage, and even the referee couldn't stop the monster's aggression, nearly earning himself a one-way ticket to the morgue.
Referee's trying to stop the fight. Tyson's not the referee there. He's not the referee there.
It took his cornermen and coaches to calm him down, and Iron Mike, delivering 2 knockouts in one night, gave one of the most legendary interviews after the fight.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
In October 2000, Tyson faced the most controversial figure of the golden era of boxing, Andrew Golota.
The trainer is his ability to keep motivating the fight.
He can motivate you.
Yep. Referee Ed Cotton.
With his wide arsenal of dirty moves, Golota had forever earned the title of a symbol of deceit in the ring.
low blows, and down goes Bo again.
Yeah, this is.
He's calling the fight over.
This matchup promised fans an unforgettable spectacle. As the fighters entered the ring, Mike began pounding the large opponent with his iron fists, leaving dents across his face.
The left eye of Golota. Standing right. Tyson all over Golota. Strikes to the head. There's another right hand. Golota's chin was standing that, but how much more can he take? Tyson again.
Unable to withstand the barrage from the Kid Dynamite, Golota resorted to his usual dirty tactics, embracing instead of throwing punches.
He might miss a few shots, but you can see there's some fear in his eye. He's felt the pain.
But unlike other fighters, Tyson didn't tolerate such filthy antics and immediately made the Polish fighter scramble for what little consciousness he had left. Watching Golota was almost pitiful, as it seemed like a public execution with torturous punishment happening in the ring. But the bell saved the scoundrel, and realizing he stood no chance against the baddest man on the planet, the cowardly Pole fled the ring, earning a lifetime dose of hate from fans.
I don't think he wants it over. He's done it again. Golota quits. After he quits at the end of 2 rounds. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Tyson was initially bewildered, but soon his eyes filled with fury, frustrated that he hadn't had the chance to fully punish the cowardly and dirty opponent.
Iron Mike Tyson.
Next on Tyson's list of victims was South African boxer Francois Botha.
I mean, I guess neither one of these guys.
Straight right hand and down goes Stanton.
This was Mike's first fight in over a year and a half, following a suspension for the infamous ear-biting incident with Holyfield. The madness began even before the fight with Botha, when provocative questions from a journalist triggered Tyson's rage.
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
But that was nothing compared to what unfolded in the fight itself.
Darn good opinion. Let's see what he
From the
does.
start, Botha adopted a dirty strategy, constantly clinching, and took control of the fight.
Pressure Smith dancing.
The right cross. Misses with the right
Mind
hook.
that jab, you're right. And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it past the jab.
However, before the round ended, Tyson grew tired of it and decided to show off his jiu-jitsu skills, attempting to break Botha's arm.
Tremendous start. Corners. Here comes security. It's Bedlam in the ring.
The referee struggled to calm Tyson down, and only the intervention of his team brought brief relief, but it was only a calm before the storm. In the second half of the fight, Tyson once again tried to execute a Kimura, but this time the referee deducted a point from him.
Tyson mad. Now he's going back to his old style. He's just coming in, and he's claiming he's being...
For a while, the momentum shifted in Botha's favor as he led on the scorecards.
That's something that is not necessarily respectable.
And Botha backing up his... Has to be taking tolls on both foot.
This is clearly not the strategy Botha said. I'll tell you what, I don't like fighters that just
But
hold.
it seemed Tyson had had enough. All he needed was one punch to find the game over button on Botha's chin.
Now you go. Something to Tyson. As Botha tries round.
You can't get off punches.
A beautiful right hand. Down goes Botha. That's all it took. One shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around. 8, 9. Can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
One right hand. Back to the basics. That jab was big key for him when he was young.
Mike Tyson.
That terrifying stare of Mike Tyson was directed at the overconfident Peter McNeely. Let's rewind to August 1995. After his release from prison, Tyson made a grand return to the ring, causing a massive stir among sports fans. The honor of facing Tyson in his comeback fell to the cocky and brash fighter Peter "Hurricane" McNeely. McNeely arrogantly believed that after his time in prison, Tyson had lost his edge, and he shamelessly disrespected the boxing legend.
I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass. You'd have a big dump in your pants.
Tyson, filled with disdain for the upstart's behavior, kept his emotions in check, but let his fists do the talking. On fight night, the devilish look on Tyson's face seemed to say, "I'm coming for your soul." From the very start, McNeely, true to his nickname, tried to unleash destruction on his opponent, but immediately ran into the cold, hard weapon of Tyson's fists.
As advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes McNeely. Seconds into the first round.
McNeely found the strength to rise and attempted to show off his hurricane combination.
Seconds into the fight, McNeely on the canvas.
Tyson seeming to just hang back there waiting for...
1 minute gone by. McNeely's already been down.
I'll tell you what, Steve.
But the king of boxing had other plans. Tyson swiftly brought the cocky challenger crashing down, writing McNeely's name into his death note.
Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut. Down goes McNeely again.
McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand.
In the end, Iron Mike made a successful return to the ring, savoring the sweet taste of victory while punishing the scumbag for his disrespect.
At first, it appeared as if McNeely...
The most controversial act of Mike Tyson's career occurred during his second bout with the legendary Evander Holyfield on June 28, 1997. This clash of two terrifying titans was supposed to take place back in 1990. However, due to a series of events, from the biggest upset in boxing history to Tyson's imprisonment, the long-awaited fight was only signed in 1996. In their first meeting, Holyfield delivered the best performance of his life, truly earning the nickname The Real Deal.
He realizes the strength of Mike Tyson. He has no choice, folks. He can't fight inside with Mike. I don't think anybody can.
Again, something unusual. Oh, Tyson against the ropes.
I'll tell you what, the crowd thought that Mike was hurt. Looks like he was a good shot. Combination champion, like the overachieving warrior that he is.
Oh, down goes Tyson. A left hook.
Evander frequently made headbutts, but it was his fist that did the real damage, ultimately delivering a sensational knockout and stripping Iron Mike of his WBA title.
He's going for it.
Oh, Tyson's in trouble. Here's Tyson. Looking to put Tyson down. Evander Holyfield. Holyfield continues to dig in. A left hook to the head. He's got Tyson in trouble. Tyson's ready to go. A straight right hand. The top and stops the fight.
The real deal, Holyfield.
Promoter Don King, smelling a cash cow, immediately arranged a rematch between the superstars, which shattered all box office records and became the most talked about fight in boxing history. After his victory in the first bout, Holyfield took on the role of the aggressor in the rematch, showing no mercy for himself or his opponent.
Anticipation as before the first fight is almost palpable. Left hooks by the left jab. Looking to set up the right there.
But the knockout power of the now rusty Tyson still posed a threat, which led Holyfield to employ a sly and dirty tactic. He began headbutting Tyson.
And a lot of movement. Actions on the punches from both fighters in round one.
He's now got pressure on him and he's just started this fight.
And again, just like from Tyson. Something we didn't see in the first fight.
The referee ignored Tyson's complaints, unknowingly pushing the fight toward a point of no return. After another dirty move from his legendary rival, Tyson's patience snapped. Unable to bear the headbutts, Tyson bit off a piece of Holyfield's ear, causing pure chaos on the ring.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here.
That hurts like hell, but he certainly had a big bite. And that's a danger. Now, they could disqualify him, but they've taken...
Mills Lane deducted 2 points from Tyson and allowed the fight to continue.
Got a big, tough judge here.
But in the next round, after yet another headbutt from Holyfield, enraged and desperate for victory, Tyson bit off another piece of his opponent's ear.
A very angry Evander Holyfield now. A left hook.
You know, it's funny, Mike was having his best
He bit him again. He bit him again.
Mike Tyson has bit Evander Holyfield.
The referee, only able to view the replay, immediately disqualified Tyson, sealing his fate.
Holyfield 2 times. Look out now. Look out now.
More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete bedlam, and Tyson is just taking...
Furious at the referee's decision, Tyson caused the infamous ring brawl, creating one of the most iconic images in boxing history. As a result, Tyson was banned from boxing for a whole year, fined multiple times, while Holyfield left the ring victorious. But it was far from a sweet win for him.
The headbutt in the second round, which opened the gash on your eye. Tell us about that first.
He butted me in the first round, but then he butted me again in the second round. Then as soon as he butted me, I watched him. He had me holding, and he looked right at me, and I saw him, and he was going for it, and he kept going for it, and he butted me again. He kept going down and coming up, and he charged into me. And no one warned him, no one took any point for him. What am I to do? This is my career. I can't continue getting butted like that. I got children to raise, and this guy keeps butting me, trying to cut me and get me stopped on cut. I got to retaliate.
The final stop in our story took place in June 2002. After his victory over Brian Nielsen, Mike earned the chance to reclaim his throne and become the king of boxing once again.
Hizo un entrenamiento prácticamente.
But at that time, sitting on the throne was the British Lion King Lennox Lewis, who had an impressive collection of scalps from living legends.
Oh, and Weaver's down. Close to a stoppage here. You get that sense. Down goes Morrison again.
Interestingly, Lennox and Mike had known each other since their youth, sparring together as partners. Moreover, Mike's legendary coach, D'Amato, had predicted a future showdown between these two unpolished diamonds. Who could have thought back then that after so many years, their relationship would be tainted by such deep animosity, and what was once a friendship would turn into pure hatred? In the lead up to the fight, Mike staged a real spectacle. First, he attacked Lewis's team and then delivered the most aggressive speech of his life. After the fight, Lewis mentioned in an interview that Tyson had used his favorite trick with his teeth, just like in the bout with Holyfield.
Somebody was biting my leg. I'm like pushing the head, realizing, Tyson's biting my leg, I hate getting bit.
It turned out that leading up to the fight, Tyson had almost completely abandoned his training process. Clubs, alcohol, and drugs replaced his gloves and punching bag, and the fight was necessary to settle his many debts. And so, on June 8, 2002, the fight day came. From the start, Mike gave Lennox no chance to throw any combinations, turning the fight into a cuddle party. Mike took the first 4 rounds. But somehow Lennox, with his tranquilizer hands, began to cool down Iron Mike, and by the 8th round, won by technical knockout.
He is a dangerous puncher.
Lewis leads on Tyson, connects with a right hand. Tyson goes down, but Eddie Cotton says no knockdown. He's got heart. You can't take that from him. Big right hand from Lewis, and Tyson goes down for the 3rd time in his career. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's over.
Considering all of this, the fight between these two legends earned the status of the most financially successful showdown in boxing history. Mike Tyson is a man of mystery, a boxing genius, or a wild beast.
Down in a professional fight.
And he's down again. And
23-pound weight advantage, and he put it all in.
In this video, we've revealed just a part of his complex personality. What other secrets does the story of Iron Mike hold? This was Boxing Game. See you soon.